Rainfall records were broken throughout our state yesterday. Fox 13 News reporter Lucy Nelson checked in with some local farmers to see how the sudden intense moisture impacted their crops.
Record rainfall swept across Utah.
The depth of the monsoonal moisture that actually was able to move up from the southern latitudes, subtropical moisture, and get all the way this far north into Utah and spread across the state.
This is what Harvard Farm stand in Nephi looked like Wednesday afternoon.
And there was a foot of water around the stand because the storm drains were overcome with all the water. So that slowed up sales for sure yesterday.
On the ground, the shift from dry, record high temperatures to drenched soil poses challenges for farmers like Jake Harward in Springville.
Luckily, we got most of our hay baled before it did rain. And so alfalfa doesn't do very good when it's cut and then it gets rained on. It's hard to get it to dry and have good quality.
I spoke with fruit farmer Chris Riley over the phone, who says Genola was hit with pea-sized hail, ripping into his tomato and apple crops. He estimates around $10,000 of damage. Riley also says all that moisture can cause some flare-ups for his peach crops, so he'll be upping treatment to them in upcoming weeks. He and Harward also saying the water can have some benefits.
But as far as the crops, they enjoyed it. They liked a little cool down and little showers.
A nice pause in the dry weather that National Weather Service's Glenn Merrill says we will continue to see.
We are looking at going into a drier and warmer period again later August, September. We might see some expansion, some degradation in drought conditions, especially across eastern Utah, but nothing like we've seen the last couple years.
We've had a good water year and we had some good heat, so that equals hopefully a good harvest, which we've been enjoying so far with our sweet corn and our other vegetables that we grow.
In Utah County, Lucy Nelson, Fox 13 News, Utah.